Hi everyone, this is Been by Grace, and I am the owner of Amazing Styles Salon in Raleigh, North Carolina. And I just decided today to make a video. I haven't done one of these face-to-face videos in a while. And we've just been given our order from the governor in North Carolina that we will no longer be able to have our salons open because of the bug that's going around. So as of tomorrow at 5 p.m., all of the salons in North Carolina have to stop servicing clients for a while. And, you know, just it's basically what's going on around the country right now. So during this time, I just figured maybe just to give encouragement to other stylists that are out there and just let you know that we can get through this. But I just wanted to make a video of 5 things that might help you out during this time. And these are things that I've shared with other stylist friends, with some of my friends that are independent contractors, and we've just been bouncing around some ideas of how we'll be able to pull through. So these are just based on my own personal opinions, my own personal research, and things that have worked for me. So I hope that these will be things that some of you might find helpful as we get through these next few uncertain weeks. So the first thing is, while you have some time off, this would be a great time to organize. So my #1 tip would be just get organized. So if you have a salon studio such as the one that I have, just get in, do some really good sanitizing, some of those baseboards that you never get to clean, just really get in there. We've got the time, so we might as well just utilize it. I would suggest go through your product, make sure that everything is dated well, that nothing has expired, that sort of thing. So organization during this time would be a great use of your time, and it would also keep you busy. So my #2 tip during this time would be, there's an app that I found. It was marketed to me a while back. It's called Steady. Now, I'm not endorsing this app over others. They're not paying me to shout it out or anything like that. But the Steady app, you can get that on your, I have Android, so I just get it from the Android store. And it's a free app, and it shows you different things that are available that you can work. So these are mainly gig jobs. So you can apply for jobs like delivery services, Postmates, Grubhub, DoorDash. All of these things are in one place, and you can just go through and scroll through, and you'll be able to apply for different things. It lets you know different things that you can do within your area. And it also opens up opportunities like maybe teaching from home, teaching people English if you're, an English speaking person. If your native language is English, you can actually teach people overseas. And a lot of times you're teaching students. You would need to have a college education for that. But there are some other websites and different leads where you don't necessarily have to have the education. You just need to be able to speak fluently, and you can get all that information within the Steady app. I would say #3 is sell some things. So around the house, I know over the next few days, I will be doing some spring cleaning. So there are a few things that I just need to get rid of. And one of my friends suggested that if you have some things that are in good condition, you can actually sell them on eBay. The good thing is the post offices are still open. So you'd be able to go there and just package it up and just send it out. You can make a few extra dollars here and there. I know a friend that is basically being sustained for the last couple of weeks doing this. She is someone that is, she gets gigs. She's a promotional model. She goes out, she works events. And since so many events have been canceled, she started selling some things online, and she's finding that she can make a little bit of a profit just selling off things that she already has that she didn't need anyway. So that would be tip #3. So, and if you see me looking down, I have my cheat sheet here so I don't forget anything. So tip #4 would be you might want to learn a new skill. So I've been on Groupon and Living Social and just on the internet quite a bit the last few days. My business did slow down over the weekend. I wasn't taking so many people, even though we hadn't been given the order yet. I was scaling back on my clients just to keep myself healthy and just so not to expose my clients to the bug. So basically on Groupon and Living Social, sites like that, you can browse and they have some courses at really low prices where you can just go and some of them are a little bit more legitimate than others, but you might be able to teach yourself a new skill. So I'm actually looking into becoming certified to teach English as a second language. This was a course that I got for less than 30 bucks. But the good thing is with this course, it is something that is recognized internationally. So once I do get on with the companies that teach English overseas, it just gives me a stronger footing so that when they're looking at me compared to other people, then I can prove through taking those courses that I actually can teach basic English skills and all of that. So that's something that you could be interested in. There's some other courses. I haven't looked into these, but you know, there's some courses there where you can learn basic nutrition, you know, for less than $20. You can learn things like event planning, just some financial type courses, introduction to bookkeeping, things like that. Things that you can definitely use in your own life, even if you don't go into a career with it after this. But so that was my tip number 4. So tip number 5, which is the last tip, I'm not trying to have a super long video here. Tip number 5 would be start a YouTube channel. So I'm not the best at this. This is just something that I started about 8 years ago. Didn't keep up with it so much just because of time and, as I like to say, hashtag life. I just didn't really have that much time to put some content together. I didn't really invest in learning how to do a whole bunch with it. So now that I have some time, I'm actually starting to create more videos. Hopefully as I go along, they'll be better quality. Right now I'm just taking a video with my Android phone. I haven't really invested in anything expensive. I have a camera stand, which is really useful. I can have some steady videos with that. So these are just things that you can do for relatively low amounts of money. As far as like starting a YouTube channel, you can just use the phone that you already have and just some sort of amount where the video isn't shaky, or just get someone else to take the video for you. And you know, so these are just my 4-5 cents, I guess, if you will, for just getting through this time. And if anyone is out there just wondering what next step to take, I hope that maybe one of these 5 things that I mentioned would be helpful. Just pass on the information to other people that are hairstylists, that are independent contractors. You know, these are tough times, but we'll get through it. You just have to be resilient and just do it with a smile on your face and just stay positive. So I appreciate any comments. Share with other people what you might be trying to go through, just to pull through this time. I'm careful not to mention any, you know, catchwords, because certain things, if you say things on YouTube, I guess they're trying to take down videos for misinformation and everything. So that's why I keep referring to what's going on as the bug. So just let us know what you're going through, and hopefully we can just stay encouraged, stay prayerful, and I'll be back. I have time to post now, so you'll see me soon. Thank you for listening, and see you soon.